Computer hardware refers to the physical components of a computer system, including devices such as the central processing unit or CPU, memory or RAM, storage devices like hard drives and SSDs, motherboard, graphics card, and peripherals like keyboards and mice. It encompasses all the tangible parts that make up a computer and enable it to function. The purpose of computer hardware is to provide the essential physical components necessary for a computer system to process, store, and communicate information. Each hardware component has a specific role. These components work together to execute software, run application, and enable users to perform a wide range of tasks, from basic function to complex computation and multi-video processing. The combination of hardware determines computer capabilities and performance. Here are some examples of computer hardware. First is the central processing unit or CPU. It is the brain of the computer, responsible for executing an instruction. Next is the memory or RAM. It is a temporary storage that the CPU uses to quickly access data and instruction. The next is the storage devices. It is the hard drive and SSDs for long-term data storage. Next is the motherboard, the main circuit board that connects and facilitates communication between various components. And next is the power supply unit or PSU. It is the supply power to the components. Next is the cooling system. It is the fan or liquid cooling to regulate temperature and prevent overheating. Next is the input devices. The example of this is keyboard and mice for user interaction. And lastly is the output devices. The example of this is the monitors, printers, and speakers for displaying or producing information. These components work together to form a functioning computer system. The specific configuration and capabilities can vary based on the intended use, whether it is a personal computer, server, or specialized system.
Computer software. Software is the programs that are needed to accomplish in the input, processing, output, storage, and control activities of information systems. It serves as a bridge between the hardware components of a computer and the user, allowing them to interact with the system to accomplish various tasks. Overall, the purpose of computer software is to enable users to perform tasks, enhance productivity, facilitate communication, manage data, and provide a wide range of functionalities and experiences on computer systems. Here are some of the key parts of computer software and their functions. First is the operating system or the OS. It is the core software that manages and controls the computer hardware and software resources. It provides a user interface, manages memory, handles file system, and coordinates the execution of other software applications. Second is the application software, which refers to program designed for specific task or application. Application software, also known as an application or app, refers to computer programs designed to perform a specific task or function for end users. Unlike system software, which manages and controls the operation of a computer system, application software is intended to meet the needs and requirements of users in various domains. Utilities. Utilities are software programs that perform specific tasks to optimize system performance, manage files, ensure system security, and provide additional functionality. Fourth is the language processor. Language processors, also known as language translators, are software tools that convert sources code written in a programming language into machine-readable code that a computer can understand and execute. Fifth is the system software. System software refers to a collection of programs that manage and control the operations of a computer system. It acts as an interface between the hardware and the user applications. Last but not the least, connectivity software. It refers to a category of software application that enable devices or systems to establish and maintain connections with each other. It facilitates communication and data exchange between different devices, networks, and platforms.
What is computer virus? Computer virus is a malicious program that is transmitted into the user's computer without the user's knowledge. It replicates itself and affects the files and program on the user's PC. The actual intention of a virus is to make sure that the victim's computer will never be able to work properly or even at all. It can be transmitted through email attachments, downloaded files, during software installations, or using unsecured links. Some viruses are harmless, others may damage data files, and some may destroy files. There are three types of malware. First is Trojans, next is spyware, and the third is phishing. Trojans are malware, and like most forms of malware, Trojans are designed to damage files, redirect internet traffic, monitor the user's activity, steal sensitive data, or set up backdoored access points to the system. Spyware is a malicious software that enters a user's computer, gathers data from the device and users, and sends it to the third parties without their consent. It aims to gather information about a person or organization and send it to another entity in a way that harms the user, violating their privacy. Phishing goal is to steal sensitive data like credit card and login information, including login credentials and credit card numbers. These are the possible impact of a virus in a computer. Suddenly slow computer performance, meaning it takes a noticeably longer time to start up or open programs. Problems unexpectedly shutting down or restarting. Missing files. Frequent error messages and new applications like web browser toolbars that appear without you downloading them. These are the tips and advice. Think before you click on banners and links without knowing their true origin, or avoid website with pirated material. And second is only download files, software, and apps from trusted resources. Third is beware of unusual looking messages received through email, social networks, or instant messaging tools, even from someone you knew. And install and keep antivirus and firewall software updated on your device. Back up the data stored on your computer regularly on a separate storage device and offline.
Hi there, I am Kenneth and I will be discussing what is an antivirus. An antivirus is a type of software that is designed to detect, prevent, and remove the malicious software from computers and other devices. It helps to protect your device from the viruses, worms, Trojans, spywares, and ransomware, and other types of malicious softwares that can harm your system and steal your data. The primary function of antivirus software is to detect and prevent the malicious softwares from infecting a computer or device. This is typically achieved through the various methods such as scanning. Antivirus software scans files, programs, and data on your device for known patterns or signatures of malware. Next is real-time protection. Many antivirus programs provide real-time protection by monitoring activities on your device and blocking suspicious behavior or files that they can cause harm. Quarantine. When a suspicious file is detected, antivirus software may quarantine it, isolating it from the rest of your system to prevent further damage. Updates. Antivirus software regularly updates its virus definitions to stay up to date with the latest threats, ensuring it can effectively detect and remove new types of malware. And lastly, removal. If the malware is detected, antivirus software attempts to remove it from your device, cleaning up the infected files and restoring the system to the safe state. Overall, the goal of antivirus software is to provide a layer of defense against the cyber threats and help your device and data to save from harm.
Hey there! I can help you with information about antivirus software and how to choose the right one. Antivirus software plays a crucial role in detecting, preventing, and removing malicious software from infecting computer systems and networks. It helps protect your devices from viruses, worms, trojans, and other types of malware. When it comes to choosing antivirus software, there are several factors to consider. One important factor is compatibility with your operating system. Make sure the antivirus software you choose is compatible with your device's operating system. Another important consideration is a program's ability to provide strong protection against known malware threats. Look for antivirus software that has a good track record in detecting and blocking known threats. Additionally, it's beneficial to choose antivirus software that has a good track record in detecting and blocking unknown threats. Some antivirus software uses behavior-based detection, which analyzes the behavior of a file rather than its code. This helps identify new malware threats that haven't been seen before. For example, if a program starts making numerous network connections or modifying system settings without knowledge, it may be flagged as a threat. There are also antivirus software that utilizes machine learning. This advanced approach applies algorithms and large datasets to detect malicious patterns and identify malware. With enough computing power, machine learning can be a very effective tool for monitoring both individual devices and large networks. I hope this information helps you understand how to choose antivirus software.